Good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the social consumer, creation and diffusion of culture.
Social consumer. A social consumer is someone who relies on social media to decide what to buy. They trust recommendations from friends, influencers, and online reviews to make their purchasing choices. Ang social consumer amo ni ang mga tawo nga gagamit through social media para mangita, mag-review kag mabalaan ang mga information about some product and services. Cultural selection. Cultural selection refers to how certain products, brands, or marketing messages become popular and widely accepted within a particular culture or society. This process is influenced by factors such as social norms, values, beliefs, and trends. So, ang cultural selection isa ta naka-process kundi in nga aspects ng culture such as customs, beliefs, kag technology nga pili kag exist tungod nga useful pa sa isa ka society. So, may different forms of cultural selection. First, normative selection. People buy things that fit with their culture's norms and values. So, amo ni ang pag-select sa mga things or product nga nakadepende sang imo culture or paniniwala. Like sa mga Muslim, wala sila gabakal sang pork tungod nga bawal sa culture nila. Second, innovative selection. New and different product catch on because they offer something fresh or solve a problem in a new way. So, ang innovative selection amo ni ang about sa pag-choose kag pag-promote sa mga innovation nga may dako nga potential para sa positive impact sa isa ka product. Third, trend-based selection. Consumer follows popular trends, driving demand for products associated with those trends. Ang example sini is pagbakal mo sang trending nga smartphone model. Bisan gagana pa ang current phone mo, nagbakal ka tungod nga trending ang amo ni nga model.
Diri sa subcultural groups do kumbaga sila lang mismo nga group ang kabalo or aware about sa products or brands, like for example be ang mga hip hop, ang mga gamers, ang bikers, do kumbaga do sila lang gid kabalo ang about sa products kag ang topics nga ginastoryahan nila. Number 5 is global selection. Products or trends gain popularity across different cultures due to globalization and shared interests. Didre kumbaga sa global selection mas gasikat pag ang isa ka product or items kay tingod trending siya, like for example be ang coffee kay because damo kay may gainom sang coffee, ang lalo na ang iced coffee, so ang ibang pagig nga tao ginatistingan kay because trending siya. And also ang ano pagaydo kumbaga nakikita nila sa mga tao nga gagamit sila na, so because of curiosity ginatistingan man dayon nila ang product. Next is cultural diffusion. Cultural diffusion is when ideas, beliefs, customs, or technologies are shared between different groups of people or societies, spreading from one place to another. It's like when you introduce a new game to your friends and soon everyone in your schools is playing it. So, didre, kumbaga, to pag-impluensya sa isa ka taho, hasta din ng whole group na dayon makakilala sa isa ka product. Like, for example, be ang product ni Trixie nga mga bayo, nga clothing. So, gi-introduce ni Trixie ang iya product kay Monica, kay Jessa, muna. Hasta din nga gi-introduce man dayon ni Monica, kag ni Jessa, ang product ni Trixie sa amon tanan nga kabilugan nga BA, so which is daw kalabanan na dayon nga mga BA is gorder na kay Trixie because of influence nga gingobra di sa kag Monica. Next is proceed kita diri sa different forms of cultural diffusion. First is direct contact. Consumers directly interact with products, brands, or ideas from different cultures through travel, migration, or international trade. So, didri sa direct contact do kumbaga diretsyo na sa hindi na siya paliko-liko or may ginahapitan pa kita para lang ma-communicate naton ang owners ng isa ka product. Like for example, based sa Shopee. Kung mag-order kita sa Shopee, direct contact na ta sa owner. So, kisaga message kita sila about sa concerns, about sa about sa product, about man dayon sa quality sang product, kag tungod dayon nga direct contact kita, mas hapos na lang sila lapitan or ma-communicate. Kag another example is ang physical store, direct contact man na siya. So matan-aw tagid ang product kag ma-check tagid mayo ang product. Number 2 is media influence. Cultural ideas and trends spread through mass media, including television, movies, social media, and advertising, influencing consumer behavior across borders. So, didri sa media influence is ang pag-impluensya sa isa ka product sa mga tao, like for example sa mga advertisement nila sa social media or sa television. Like for example ang Centrum Advance. So ang Centrum Advance is na-impluensyahan ako hasta dayon nga ging share ko din kay mama kay daan damo benefits siya. Of course ging search ko sa danay hasta dayon nga daw kumbaga daw nami man sa salawas. Big impact gid ang social media kag ang television nga mga advertisements sa aton kay kumbaga tungod sa mga muna na impluwensyahan kita kag because of curiosity kisa ang asta din sa itry ta or gusto ta itry ang isa ka bagay. Number 3 is global brands. International companies introduce products and brands to new markets, leading to the adoption of foreign consumer preferences and behaviors. So, didri sa global brands, do kumbaga ang pag-introduce ng product kag brand sa market. Like for example, ang mga iPhone, ang Nike, ang Starbucks, ang mga Toyota, kag iban pag nga mga international products hasta din nga gina-adapt sa isa ka place kag daw kumbaga ginatangkilik na dayon nila. Like for example, didri sa aton. So, do ginatangkilik tagid ang mga global brands kay syempre mga bag-o kag syempre para maka-try man kita sa mga international. Like another example ang mga samgyeopsal, ang Japanese foods, Chinese foods, Vietnamese foods kag iban pagid nga foods also.
Number 4, cross-cultural marketing. Brands adapt their marketing strategies to resonate with diverse cultural audiences, facilitating the exchange of cultural preferences and consumption patterns. So, cross-cultural marketing is a type of marketing that involves targeting consumer whose culture is different from that one of marketer's own culture or different from culture of its current customers base. Number 5 is a cultural exchange programs. Cultural events, festival, and exchange of programs promote the sharing of ideas and practices between different cultures, influencing consumer behavior through exposure to new experiences. So, cultural exchange program is a sharing different ideas, traditions, and knowledge with someone who may be coming from a completely different background than your own. Then last is digital platforms. Online platforms and e-commerce enable consumers to access products and trends from around the world, contributing to the diffusion of cultural preferences and consumption patterns. So, digital platform is a software and technology used to unify and streamline business operations and IT system. A digital platform serves as a company's backbone for operations and customers' engagement. The transference of cultural selection is like borrowing ideas or trends from one group and bringing them into another. It happens when people from different cultures interact, trade, or share ideas, leading to the spread of cultural preferences, trends, and practices. While the cultural diffusion is when ideas, beliefs, or practices spread from one group to another. It's like when you share a song with a friend and then they share it with others, and soon it becomes popular among everyone you know. And that's all our report for today. Thank you.